What is up, Drum Alert Nation?
What's up, you beautiful bastards? I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve.
What do you think of people using Inhibition's name for views?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce
Is
here.
it
And what you're
in
about?
Asen
What
or
is up, guys?
Ibison?
Harrison Pleasancy here.
Drama. Drama is a category of videos that's been popular on YouTube for about a year now. But pretty much now, drama's over, and it's a dying category of videos on YouTube. As the drama on this website starts to diminish, I thought I'd also finish off all of my drama I've ever created, and as a tribute, just make one last video on drama, and this drama is pretty damn interesting. Not only is this video a tribute to drama's end, but it's also a defense just in case in the future somebody gets the police involved because of the drama that I'm going to talk about. If you don't really care for drama or you don't like getting involved, you can just click off the video. But if you're ready to hear one of the craziest stories ever, where I get the police called on me on 2 different occasions for trolling a kid in Minecraft, and the other reason for calling a kid a camper because he used a 48 Dredge LMG in Black Ops 3, you can just sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let the drama begin. Now, this is going to be a pretty long video. It's going to be pretty organized, and I'm going to have a lot of things that I want to talk about in this video. You can just listen to it like a podcast, or you could watch some of the animations and things that I'll do for the video. So how this is going to go, I'm going to talk about 5 parts to this video, and the first part is going to be context. Because everyone knows context matters, and I have to put a situation behind the drama before I can even start talking about it. So just sit back, relax, and let me talk about something that happened a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Context. You know, you probably didn't understand what that montage was about, and neither did I. I don't know what that was about, but I wanted to put Harrison Plays' face and Sergeant Soapy's faces in that part of the video and meme them. But if I did that, I'd get in trouble. But man, is it tempting. Anyways, let's just get on to the fucking video. Alright, so here's how I'm going to start the video. I'm going to talk about 2 different drama stories. One of them, some of you may know, the guy's name is Harrison Plays, and a lot of you may also know Sergeant Soapy. For these 2 drama stories that I'm going to share with you, I want to mend the drama that I've caused to Harrison Plays, and I want that to be over. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about that. But Sergeant Soapy's drama is something completely new, and it's just going to be one video where I just completely end it, completely finish him, and just show everyone and expose how bad he is. I'm going to talk about both stories at the same time, and they also intertwine at some point. So it's going to be one giant story that I'm just going to be referring to. So let's get started, and this all takes place about 1 year ago. You know, this will have been the 5th time that I've recorded this bullshit. It's because I get so triggered when I'm talking and then I go off in tangents and it just becomes a really long fucking thing. The last one was like 50 minutes long. And here we go again, I'm talking about tangents. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so this guy, Sergeant Soapy, who is he? He just randomly met me 1 year ago in this random video that he commented on. This is the first comment he ever wrote, and I responded as a dumbass, saying, yeah, why don't you join my series in 4 hours? You know, something that I make people sign up and take their time to join, and I just let this kid fucking join. I don't know why I'm such a nice-ass dude, but just randomly let him in. So a couple weeks go by, and I have this new series coming out, Inhibition's Apprentice. Sergeant Soapy signs up and gets in, And a couple other people get in. Fluffy TV, Crisper Weeper, blah, what the fuck was that, dude? There's some fucking tongue twister. Creeper Whisperer. And a couple other people, and all the people in my series, they always in every series become like good friends with each other. So everybody in this group became good friends with each other, and I was also friends with them. And this was like my squad that I played with every day then from then on. And you know, it was August. As we get closer to the school year, everyone knows I had to quit YouTube around that time. So on August 26th, you know, I left. I ended the series the day before that. And I was out of the equation. I left YouTube. Look at this comment Sergeant Soapy wrote. Something that sounds like some you would say. So when I'm taken out of the equation, all these guys are still friends with each other. Everyone's still playing with each other. Fluffy TV, Sergeant Soapy. And you know what? They started incorporating friends from my friends list. Just random people, like this kid named Adrian Easy. Nobody knew him, but they just added him because he was on my friends list and put him in the fucking group that they chilled with. You know, I brought them all their friends pretty much. That group of people never knew each other without me. But they did bring me one friend, and they brought me a guy named MJ Freeman. MJ Freeman became my friend from Fluffy TV. He was friends with Fluffy TV first. And so he became my friend before I quit YouTube. And then I quit, and I was gone for 4 months, all right? 4 months, everyone's still chill with me, kind of. And then I come back, all right? Come back, it's January. The day I come back, I start getting begged by this guy named Fluffy TV to give him shoutouts and shit. And just random bullshit. I don't know what the fuck was going on with him, but he just wanted shoutouts nonstop. Asked me on Twitter, here's a picture for proof. And he asked me a couple times in party chats. But this is where I knew things have gotten weird. Alright, the MJ Freeman guy, when I came back to YouTube, deleted me off his friends list. Alright, that was pretty ghetto. I mean, I don't know why he deleted me. What the fuck was going on, bro, while I was gone? And another strange thing is that when I came back to YouTube and got on PlayStation the first day, I haven't even uploaded a YouTube video yet. This is the second day I came back from college, and I just went on PlayStation for fun. And my friends joined the party for a little bit. Sergeant Soapy joined too. I remember he just said no, he doesn't want to, he just said he wanted to go somewhere else or something. So he joined this other guy, Fluffy TV, and I was like, what? Are you just gonna ditch me for some other kid? And I just got back from college, dude. Alright, so I remember I joined the party, and then Fluffy TV is like pissed, and he's like still begging for shoutouts. Not even begging, he was like assertive about it. He's like, yo, dude, give me a shoutout. I kind of, he's saying like he deserves it pretty much. So I have an idea about what was going on, but I'll talk about that later. Let's just get the context. And so a couple weeks go by after I come back from YouTube, and this guy named Harrison Plays meets me on my comment section. And you know, I'm an idiot. I always add people from the fucking comments. I just ask. So I added him and I played with him the next day. He seemed like a pretty chill dude. He liked my videos and shit. He was like a super fan. And literally the next day after that, I come online and I get like invites, and he's starting to build a Monster School world, and I had a series called Monster School 2 at that time. And basically Harrison Plays got it from me. So he stole the idea from me. If you don't believe me, here's a fucking couple clips that you can just watch to make sure that I'm not lying or some shit.
I was inspired by Inhibition, and before we get on to the video, I just want to give some credit out to. Show right there. Inspired by Inhibition. Credit out to you, buddy. Thank you for inspiring me to do this series.
So yeah, as you can see, Harrison Plays actually admits that he copied me. Those videos came out after our drama though. When I was with him, he used to say that he didn't copy me and he was just making up his own series and bullcrap like that. He used to call it Monster School, and this is some things he used to say. He was like, Inhibition, can you please do the series exactly like you do it? So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it when people copy my series. I got kind of pissed, so I was like, alright, I'm going to do something for fun so that we kind of troll this kid. So, I trolled him in Minecraft, right? The initial plan was just grief his world, and I did. But then he just started adding on to the stuff. I just recorded griefing his world at first, and then he started adding on. He started praying with us and made it cringy, and I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm just going to record this. And then it just became like this funny ass thing where I just like recorded him doing stuff. The reason my video on him didn't get taken down is because all I did was record him saying stuff. Like, he admitted he masturbates. I didn't like bully him for it. Alright, I just griefed him in Minecraft, and I just recorded what he was saying. So that's all I did for my part to Harrison Plays that day. I was getting a shit ton of hate comments, people calling me nigger and random stuff like that, and terrorist. So I got kind of pissed, so I made a diss track the next day because of those comments. And That diss track was so fucking fire. It got 500 views the first day, dude. I've never gotten that much. And about a week after that, it gets striked down by Harrison Plays. God damn it. But I will admit that diss track was kind of harsh, and it was kind of like a little bit too far. So I agree with what happened, and I'll take the punishment. I took the fault. I got a strike. I couldn't live stream for 3 months. It sucked, but you know, that's what has to happen. And since I did that thing, I got to take the L on this one. So after that, you know, his brother was sending me threats and like saying that his parents would call the police if I didn't take down my other video where I just recorded him and trolled him in Minecraft. And I was like, no, this video is going to stay up, bro. I got 1,000 views on it. It's not that big a deal. I mean, 1,000 views isn't that much, but I just kind of wanted to do it. It was funny as fuck, dude. It was just a funny video for me and a lot of other people, and just kind of stood up to their like authoritarianness because they were seriously acting like they had power over me for some reason. So as I'm getting threats from the cops and bullshit, and that was actually, I'm serious, it happened. Like, they called the police on me. They got their fucking principal. You guys, I'm going to tell you what I heard. So one of their friends from their school messaged me, and he was, like, on my side, and he's like, yo, you got to be careful out there. There's, the school treats you like a fugitive over here. I mean, I have messages. I can interview the kids someday if you guys ask. But he wrote the message on the wall, subbed to inhibition, and went straight to the principal's office. You can ask Harrison Plays if you want confirmation. Although I have no beef with Harrison, just saying. I'm just saying the story right now because people want to know. That's why I'm doing it. And the kid also told me that Harrison Plays got the police on me, and they were actually out for me for a day, and then he took them off because guess what happened? I dropped a death threats video where Harrison Plays makes death threats on me and says a bunch of, his sister says like racist stuff, and it was a really fucking lit video, and it saved my ass from the cops. So that's another reason that video was helpful. So yeah, let's just go over the reason again. It was because I trolled in Minecraft. So Minecraft trolling got the police called on me. So luckily, due to my video and them being scared then, no drama happened. Nothing was going on. I was playing with Sergeant Soapy and Black Ops 3 and Minecraft and all that stuff. Everything was good in life. You know, everything was chilling, no drama. And then all of a sudden, May starts coming around. You know, I'm in school. I have summer classes too. May's coming around. It's almost the end of the school semester, but I still have a summer course coming up then after that. You know, I don't play on weekdays. I don't play on weekdays at all. I only play on weekends. And let me tell you something. The weird thing is that whenever drama happens, it's always when I'm in school in the fucking weekdays. So there's no way I could cause anything. It always just happens on its own somehow. Like when I said I left YouTube and people started getting mad at me for no reason. Like MJ Freeman deleted me. And he started hating on me after that too for some reason. These things always happen when I go away. Like, okay, you're about to listen right now. I'm doing nothing, right? No videos, no references to Harrison Plays, nothing. Don't talk about him, right? I shut my mouth. I'm in school, okay? This is Wednesday, and this is in May. I get a message from some random kid, and he on my channel, and he says this is Harrison Plays' new channel. It looked like a setup to me. I got messages before saying this is Harrison Plays' new channel. You never uploaded anything, but now he uploaded something. I get messages from this random kid named Chucky. Like, what the fuck? And he had, like, Chucky, like, the doll's profile picture. It was some creepy ass shit. I thought it was a setup, and they were gonna try and do something, so I didn't even say anything. I didn't go to his channel. I didn't even watch the video. But I just wrote on my Twitter, Harrison Plays is back. That's all I said, right? Harrison Plays is back, guys. And oh my motherfucking god, was that the biggest goddamn mistake I ever did? It's saying his dumbass name on my Twitter got me like 5 fucking death threats and shit, and this one kid, it's all from this one kid named D'Angelo. On my Twitter, he just started going off. He's like, yo, why are you using his name? Just going off on me, dude. And I'm just like, hey, chill out, man. What is the problem with me just saying his name once? I didn't say anything bad about him. And then that's where this one kid from Harrison's school came in like the next day and told me that he's going off about me and stuff in school. And it's crazy, dude. He took a video of Harrison Plays, and Harrison Plays was watching my video, and they were like monitoring me. And I just realized they started stalking my Twitter and my YouTube, and it was just some really weird ass shit, bro. It still happens to this day. I'm still being stalked by Harrison, and it's 2 months since May started. So anyways, the entire time there was people making fake accounts, and his name was D'Angelo. D'Angelo made like 30 fake accounts, all of them just hating on me and like 7 other people. One of the accounts he was hating on was Sergeant Soapy, you know. And tensions were pretty much just fucking crazy then. Luckily, me and Harrison started talking to each other, and we wanted to stop the drama between us. And there's literally no drama. It's all D'Angelo, and people are just blowing things out of proportion. There's literally no drama. Nothing is going on that much. From their side, D'Angelo needs to fucking chill out with his fake accounts that still comment to this day. And from my side, Mash and Moggle and a couple other people who make fake accounts of Harrison Plays and go on his channel and harass him should just stop too. So that's why I wanted to talk about the Harrison drama. And pretty much that's where the Harrison drama ends. So, you know, a couple weeks go by. Instead of it being May, now it's June. And I don't really know what was going on between this kid named Fluffy TV and one of my good friends named Bryce Games. But they had some drama, and you know, when your friend's in drama, you gotta back them up. So whenever I was in the party with Fluffy TV, I just kind of joked around and trolled him a little bit. Like, I played his diss track once because it was so goddamn cringy. But nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about without listening to it. So let me just, like, play the best goddamn diss track in the world. Yo, listen to this right now, guys.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Wait. Fluffy. Fluffy. Fluffy, 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 Fluffy. Ain't no 21, so you can call me Fluffy. Please explain why Harrison looks like a puppy. I don't really know him, but we still got beef. And I know he ain't ready to take this heat. Boy, he can't rap, boy, he can't spit. And he tried to take inhibition stuff. And he tried to act buff. But I really know he can't, he's not tough. 21, Fluffy. Fluffy. Sergeant Squad. Fluffy. Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy. I'm done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me and the guy have no beef anymore, really, I think. But I still want to talk about what I think is going on in the community, and it would cause beef between us. But, so yeah, the guy kind of didn't like me after that a little bit. But he already didn't like me before that, and I had a feeling. So when my friend Bryce Games and Sergeant Soapy's friend is being dissed on and shit on by this kid named Fluffy TV, and then I start getting crapped on him, but I've already been being crapped on Fluffy TV for a while before that. But you know, Sergeant Soapy, being the big man he is, has to play with the kids still for some reason. So, you know, he started being a little bit secretive. He started going pretending to be offline by switching his online status to offline, and then he played with Fluffy TV rather than us. There was something going on, you know. I suspected it, but just kept my cool, let him play with Fluffy TV, you know. So this drama, like, where Sergeant Soapy, like, blocked everyone and said, fuck your community. He says fuck to all of you, by the way, so I was kind of pissed about that. It all happened 3 weeks ago on a Wednesday. But see, it's the middle of the fucking week, right? It's the middle of the goddamn week. I haven't played PlayStation since Sunday. And then all of a sudden, I get the message where Sergeant Soapy says, fuck your community. And then he blocks me and blocks, like, pretty much all my friends. And I did nothing to provoke that. And that is the end of the fucking story, guys. So right there shows you what Sergeant Soapy did. And there may be some reasons to it, you know, but it's not in the context. That's literally what I've been seeing. I'll talk about what these implications lead to, though. But that's pretty much 1 year worth of friendship. I gave him shout-outs. I almost gave him a fucking iPhone. I made him YouTube channel art. I did a bunch of stuff for him, but he just threw all that away. While I was in school, I hadn't played anything. He just did. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him, dude. There is a little bit more context, okay? So, I started telling him, don't play with this guy named Fluffy TV. He's not a good influence on you or something. He doesn't, like, whenever he played with Fluffy, he just started resenting me and Bryce Games and, like, some other kids. And I kid you not, I saw that fucking pattern happening. Every time he played with Fluffy, he started hating me more. So I said, can you stop playing with Fluffy? And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll stop. And he wrote that, and then look at this. Here's some confirmation to show that Sergeant Soapy is a massive fat-ass liar. He writes a message saying, okay, I'm done with Fluffy TV. And then he makes a fake account. You know, I don't have spies. I don't have people going around spying on him or whatever. But people just come to me and tell me what the fuck is happening. I don't know why, but it's pretty cool. So they come and tell me Sergeant Soapy's playing with him on a fake account. So Sergeant Soapy made a new account and he's just lying to my face. And I was like, alright, I learned about this and I didn't say anything. And I was like, alright, I'm just going to expose Sergeant Soapy and block him. Because I'm done. I was done with Sergeant Soapy's lies and like crap already. That was Sunday, and then it came around Wednesday, and he did it himself. Now, that kind of shocked me, though, because Sergeant Soapy hasn't done shit for me, so I could fucking, like, lose him. It wouldn't be a big deal to me, but I did a shit ton of stuff for Sergeant Soapy, so that kind of just shocked me at first. But, you know, I was going to do it anyways. It's not, like, making me butthurt. I'm happy he's actually gone, and actually, I've grown from it. I got more PlayStation friends. PlayStation's alive again. With him, for some reason, it was just, like, dead, I guess. So now it's lit again, though. So, was there any reason? Yes, Sergeant Soapy told me on Skype that the reason he did all this stuff, how he just threw all away my all friendship and shit, was just because I said he camps with a 48 dredge in Call of Duty. Yes, that's why if somebody said that to me, bro, I'd fucking swat him, dude. I get so pissed off if somebody said that I camp in Call of Duty, dude. Alright, and that's going to wrap it up for context, guys. So now we're going to move on to implications and see what kind of conclusions we can draw from this information that we have now. Implications. So some implications. Let's talk about the 3 times that when I wasn't present, shit happened. So the first time I was gone after YouTube, right? I left YouTube and I still, some reason, MJ Freeman hated me. So let's try and think about why that could have happened. So if MJ Freeman's person, he only knows between me and someone else. So he only knows Fluffy TV that would connect me and him. And he would know Sergeant Soapy too. But that's the only people he would know that connects me and them together. So that means Fluffy TV and Sergeant Soapy, or just one of them, would have had to done something to make MJ Freeman hate me randomly. That's a possibility, right? So because of the nature of what Fluffy TV did when I came back from YouTuber, he was like saying, like, being aggressive about getting shout outs and stuff to me in chat parties and then asking me for them in Twitter DMs and stuff. Because of those kinds of messages and stuff, I'm gonna assume Fluffy T was mad about something, alright? He didn't want me to do something, so I don't know what he wanted, but he was just mad at me, and he was like, I guess he was talking shit about me to MJ Freeman, and like brainwashing him to hate me. So, you know, that may be far-fetched, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we got some more things we gotta conclude still. I'm not going to make any implications about the Harrison drama because it's pretty much, I just want it to be over. I want to stop talking about Harrison Plays MC1 already, so we're not going to like start some more shit with that. But another implication we can make is why when I'm at fucking school and I haven't said a single goddamn thing to Sergeant Soapy since like 5 days or 6 days, why did he all of a sudden just randomly delete me, block my friends, and randomly do that stuff? If you put the clues together with him ditching me to go play with Fluffy TV and always hating me whenever he came back from playing with Fluffy TV, you can kind of see a fucking pattern here. That Fluffy TV, whenever someone goes to him, they always end up hating me. So I'm going to conclude and imply that Fluffy TV must be like brainwashing people to hate me. Unless you want to go with the illogical explanation that me saying that some dumbass kid camping with a Dredge 48 in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 makes sense to, like, forget all about me almost giving him an iPhone, shoutouts, profile pictures, fucking gave him all his friends. The only way that makes sense is that he's been, like, brainwashed to hate me. One big thing I always told Sergeant Soapy when he went to play with Fluffy, I was like, don't talk shit, kid, alright? Because I know he talks shit about me. I fucking knew that. I remember someone told me they're talking shit about me in a live stream on Fluffy TV's channel. I go to click on the live stream. I rewind all the way to the beginning. The first fucking second Sergeant Soapy's talking shit about me, I just get out of the stream like, alright, Sergeant Soapy's just a bitch. All he likes to do is run his mouth. He literally always does, and it's nonstop. Even after me and him had beef, he talked shit about his boyfriend, Fluffy TV. Look at this fucking message right here. He's still hating on Fluffy TV. Talking shit about him to one of his enemies. I'm his enemy, apparently, too, by the way. Like, how could you hate someone so much? I didn't even say anything that bad to him after he, like, got mad at me and said, fuck your community, right? So, there's literally no way he could be mad at me besides saying that I said he camped with a 48 dredge. And just saying he also did things like that to me. He used to play my channel trailer, which is fucking cringy as fuck. And I was like, alright, can you stop? And he was just annoying like that too to me. So, it wouldn't make sense that if I did it to him, he gets to just get so fucking triggered that he just, like, completely forgets about everything I did for him and stuff. So without me saying anything except that he camped one day, like a long time ago, or not even one day, a couple times. I said it a couple times, but there was over like the course of like 3 months, probably said it like 3 or 4 times, right? And remember I was talking about D'Angelo, the kid with a Christina Billiard account, and like all these accounts that just hated on us, called us terrorists and niggers, dislike bothered our videos. He went to one of the comments. That person also hated on Sargent, Soapy, remember, but he went to one of the comments and he started saying this.
You see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful.
Fuck inhibition. Right before he said that, he said he also wants to apologize and he wants to talk to him through like DMs or somewhere private. What the fuck? He wants to talk to somebody that hated on me for so long, dude. And then man, you gotta listen to some of the stuff. I mean, I'm like a fucking detective, dude. I have people that just tell me, alright, they made a live stream and they're talking shit about you. And this was like in the weekday I'm doing my homework. And all of a sudden I get that notification. I go to their stream, and this was on Sergeant Soapy's channel in a stream. Sergeant Soapy was saying he was like plotting something, and then you know what? We're gonna combine the stories back again with Harrison Plays. He was playing with Harrison Plays, and I heard strike. So what my conclusions are and implications are, I know what's going on. They're plotting something. I don't want to say what it is, because if I say what it is and it's not that, they could do the thing that I'm gonna say, and it would be bad, because I don't want to give them ideas. Pretty much is what I'm saying. I don't want to give them ideas to do something bad, but they are plotting something. So I'm just waiting for that. It's happening. I mean, it's happening, and I already know this is gonna get so bad where the fucking cops are gonna get involved or some shit. Shit always happens like this. I'm not even gonna like doubt it. So in a sense, you could say by saying that a kid camps with a 48 dredge in Call of Duty, the cops are gonna be involved because of that fucking statement. Now, Fluffy TV and Sergeant Soapy were actually in on the big scam, that's like plot that was gonna happen to me. They were plotting something, and then Fluffy TV made a stream, and I was like, alright, I better like stop them real quick. So I wrote a text message to Fluffy saying this exact thing to scare him, and he got kind of scared, and in the stream he got fucking creeped out. You know, I have a lot of evidence just in case I ever have to use it. I have videos of him calling me a nigger, and I have videos of Sergeant Soapy in that Fluffy stream that I'm talking about. He tried to expose my number. He was like saying he wanted to, and then he said JK after I sent that text message. That scared them. I have all that stuff recorded, dude. That's just, there's so much evidence just in case I ever need to do something. I'm not gonna do it right now because, you know, I actually do have school, and I'm just doing this video pretty quickly. But maybe someday I'll release the footage and everything, and I'll like make an exposed video if I have to, at least. And with that said, guys, we're gonna wrap it up with implications, and we're gonna move on to our next category. Analyzing. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of analyzing of what happened and what people did to each other to let these things happen, and what's going to happen because of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with some things that I did to cause. Let's go with the light one first. Let's do the Harrison drama. So what kind of things did I do you think that caused this kind of crap, you know? That caused me to get the police called on me. Well, for starters, I trolled a kid in Minecraft. We're not even gonna put that on the board. That's not really a thing that you could like. Why would I put that on the board? For something bad. It's a fucking virtual game, like chill out. But I did make a diss track, but because of that diss track, one of the consequences was I got a strike, so that kind of just cancels out, you know, but I'll keep it on the board. I started bullying him with a diss track video. There's no more bad things that I can think of from my side besides just doing that, making a video on him, making my fans, I guess, resent him. That's another thing, I guess, but it's indirect, but it does count. Let's talk about some bad thing Harrison did. And when I say Harrison, I don't just mean Harrison, but I mean his friends and his side of the drama. So for starters, they called us niggers and terrorists, and they hated on us a lot, and they disliked our videos and shit, random bullshit like that. But there is proof that Harrison told them to do that. So I'm just not gonna start drama. So just forget about that. But I just want to compare, just, you know, so people can see what kind of stuff was going on during this drama, actually. So another bad thing Harrison does is made death threats and stuff, and threatens to call the cops a lot just about trolling in Minecraft. Well, that's about it for the bad things he did. So yeah, I was in the wrong here. I had more bad things and I had stuff, but we also did a lot of good things. Let's talk about some of the good things that we did with each other. So firstly, one of the videos, I could have made a video on Harrison Plays Another One, which would have been way worse than like both of the other ones combined, and it probably would have not been striked, but it would have made him so mad and stuff. But there was nothing that could have gotten that striked. So it's a good thing that I held back from it. I was like, all right, I'm not going to like bully this kid. I'm not going to make him mad. So I'm just going to back off. And I am also doing this video. So that's another good thing I'm doing. And I'm also letting in my series that's going to be coming up soon. That's another thing I'm going to do. It's in the future. But yeah, those are some good things that I'm doing. And then some good things Harrison's doing is that he stopped the drama and he didn't get mad about what I did, and he forgave me. Forgiveness is a good thing. That's a good thing that he's done. Another thing that was good that he did, he gave me credit for my series, but I don't even care anymore, dude. I want him to do his own high school series that he's going to do or whatever. And I'm glad he's doing it too. And, you know, he did a lot of other good things, but we're not going to get too much into it. This video is getting kind of long, and we got to move on to the Sergeant Soapy stuff. Whew, this one's going to be good because, you know, I did a lot of good stuff. I did so much good stuff. Let's start with that. We'll talk about everything good I did, all right? Let's do this. So, basically, everything I did from top to bottom, I let him in my series for Total Drama All-Stars, like, immediately. As I said, 4 hours, and in 4 hours after he wrote that comment, just come join us, bro. I also let him in my Innovations Apprentice series, my Monster School series. Alright, so I let him in Minecraft series and gave him a lot of shoutouts. That's another thing. I let him in my fucking shoutout series, bro. I made him my second host, but he didn't want to. But he never watched the video that said, hey, Sergeant Soapy, write yes in the comments if you confirm to be the second host. He never watched it because he never wrote yes. He didn't even refer to that. So some other stuff I did is I made him 2 profile pictures in the past. But that was over a year ago. I don't remember if he used it or not. But it was a long time ago, dude. Here's another thing. This one really riles me up. You know, if you go to my coming back video, returning to YouTube, I was going to give away an iPhone. And if you see, he was the 3rd person on that list that almost won an iPhone. Bro, if I gave an iPhone to this nigga and he disrespects me like this, oh my goodness, you would not, dude. I'd be done if I gave that. God bless that I didn't give that, dude. I'd be done. It's like the best thing in the world. I didn't give that to Sergeant Soapy, but you know, that's awesome. But still, I almost gave it to him. That should be something that's pretty dang important. I mean, at first, Mash was saying that he didn't want to pay for the shipping, and I didn't know if he was serious or not. So I started asking the second guy. The second guy didn't respond, so I started asking Sergeant Soapy. But luckily, Mash, you saved my ass. He responded. So God bless Mash, and praise be that I didn't give that to Sergeant Soapy. And also, if you check Sergeant Soapy's friends list, pretty much like half of his friends list, maybe not more, if not more, are from my friends list. So I showed him like half of his friends on PlayStation. He plays with them like every day. Those are all my friends, bro. I pretty much gave this kid a life on PlayStation. Alright, there's so many good things. We're just going to cut it off there, though, because we're going to move on to some of the good things he did, and this should be pretty short. Okay, one of the things he did was spy on Harrison Plays for me and record his sister so that I could see that she was talking crap about me. And then another thing was Shadow Lurker. He recorded Shadow Lurker. I also recorded that, but he got me into the party with him. And I guess just that he played with me on PlayStation. That's it? I gave me kind of a... Actually, he didn't even give me that much of a good. He gave me a shitty time. I had way more fun without him now. So let's move on to the bad things, since that short list was so fucking short, dude. Alright, bad things I did. Let's talk about it. I said that he camps with a 48 dredge in Black Ops 3. And that's about it, dude. Let's move on to Sergeant Soapy's bad thing. And boy, you guys better sit down. This is going to be a long-ass list. Alright, we'll start with lying about playing with Fluffy TV. Another bad thing was also that he spied for Fluffy TV on me, which was pretty fucking weird. Another thing, write fucking ambition to one of my dumbass enemies for no reason. Another thing, play my channel trailer in the microphone, bro. Another thing, fuck your community. He said fuck your community. He's saying fuck to all of you. And another bad thing, after all I've done for him, after all those good things you saw up there, he's plotting against me to do something. So now I'm gonna get my shit fucked. And that is going to wrap up analyzing. For anybody that wanted to know, because a lot of people were asking me, I got a lot of requests to do this video, like, what happened between you and Sergeant Soapy and stuff like that, and I didn't want to talk about it. I was like, I'll just make a video on it, you just watch it, and here it is. This is what happened, pretty much. In the analyzing section, this is where you learn all about it. Apology. So this is going to be the apology section where I apologize to Harrison Plays MC because I want our drama to end and everything. And I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to change a little bit so that I go back to kind of like how that was with the family-friendly content or whatever before in like summer of last year. I'm going to start roasting people less, but I'm not going to stop. And I'm also going to do less skits. I'm going to decrease everything that's kind of like you guys don't like. I'm going to go back to Minecraft, do some other sorts of things like I used to do. But I'm not going to leave this inhibition behind. So I'm still going to do skits, and it's just a little bit more rare. I'm going to roast people maybe, but not that much. And I'm not going to do drama videos. I'm not going to get into drama unless it's absolutely necessary or something happens or some shit like that. Like the cops are about to get called on me or something. Here's what I wanted to say. I'm apologizing to Harrison Plays for all the things I did. I should have never trolled him in the first place. It was just kind of a stupid thing. He's not really a person that you should be trolling. I don't want to get too much into that, but for the most part, I'm sorry, Harrison, and I support everything you do in the future. I support your new channel that you're gonna make, your Minecraft series that you're gonna do, and I'm glad that we can be friends. And you're gonna be in my series that's coming out next week, where everybody can sign up. By the way, it's 36 people that can join that series. Gonna be lit. And a final just condemnation of everything. Everyone that makes videos on Harrison Plays Illusion, everybody that's been making Harrison Plays videos and memeing him and stuff, just stop. Mash, please stop going to Harrison Plays' channel even when he makes a new one. Don't comment anything. Everybody just stop going there. We gotta just stop the drama. He's not really somebody that you should be messing with. And if their side, D'Angelo, you could stop coming over here, sending your fucking fake accounts. Christina Billiard and bullshit, stop disliking. And just everyone, get the fuck away from me. I'm kidding. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this section. And we're going to move on to the conclusion. And then we out, bruh. Conclusion. Alright, so anyway, just some last statements I want to make. And I want to thank everyone who asked me to do this video. It's kind of fun to make. I'd say it was one of my better videos, at least at the beginning. But now you guys know the drama. Now you guys know what Sergeant Soapy did. He just did that for no fucking reason, basically. Besides the reason that he was brainwashed by Fluffy TV. Who, now that I scared Fluffy TV, he's not going to do anything. It's just Sergeant Soapy at this point. Me and Fluffy TV have no beef. That doesn't mean I'm going to make this PSA. I'm going to make it, alright? What I want you guys to do is, because of how scumbag these people are, you've seen what kind of shit they do, alright? Lashing out at somebody for no fucking reason for all the things I've done for that kid. And like banning someone, you know, I griefed Fluffy TV. I broke 2 of his glass blocks, and that's the reason he got like wicked pissed one day. Fluffy TV has been hating me since the beginning, just because like some little bit of cynicism that I did, but also just because he's jealous of me, and that's the conclusion I have to reach with. I mean, the kid was begging me for shoutouts and stuff, and I wasn't giving him, so I guess that triggered him. But all this brainwashing, all this stuff that comes from them, you can be affected by it. You can just see some kid that I did all this stuff for, Sergeant Soapy, would just throw all that away just because some kid told him a few things about me. So what I want you guys to do is to delete these jackasses off your fucking friends list. Like 90% of you will, and 50% of you already have, but there's just a select few, and you know who you are, that still have them on your friends list. I know if you're not, maybe you're not watching this far though. But I'm just saying, dude, if you're not going to leave Sergeant Soapy and Fluffy TV, then I'm going to have to leave you, because I don't want you to just randomly turn up hating on me and shit in the fucking end. So make sure you delete them off your fucking PlayStation friends list and lose contact with them. And the reason for that is so that this fucking drama, dude, can just end. I don't like drama anymore. I'm like done with it. I'm fucking mature now. I've had my fucking fun with drama before, and now it's come to an end, so I'm stopping drama. If you're gonna stop it with me, then that'd be fucking great, guys. So thank you guys for watching. You know, now that I'm stopping drama, I'm moving on to better things. Making a Minecraft series next week, which you guys can join. 36 people can join it. In fact, it's gonna be fucking lit. It's not actually next week, it's this Saturday, and you guys just go and do that shit when it comes out. Watch the video and sign up, and it'll be a pretty awesome time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, type hashtag hype. And that I'm saying that hashtag because that's gonna be for the series coming out this Saturday, dude. And so that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys later, and I'm out. Peace.